Hello and welcome to the Deutsche Gold newsletter channel. My name is Kai Hoff and I'm the host of Deutsche Goldmesse, and I'm joined by Joel Sutherland. He's the CEO of Hayasa Metals. Joel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Joel, give our viewers an overview of the company. 60 seconds. Who's Hayasa Metals?
Hayasa Metals is a company that has two properties in Armenia. One is a gold property, and the other is what we think is a copper-moly porphyry. On the copper-moly porphyry, we signed an agreement August 26th with Teck Resources, where they're going to spend $15 million US drilling out the property over the next 4 years. And we get a free carry through pre-fees if there's a discovery there, which we hope there is. And if there is, we'll have to worry about funding 20% of a mine build down the road. The other property is called Urasar. We think it's predominantly gold, but it's very busy ground. And we have assays coming out in mid-October. So by the time the conference is here, we should know a lot more about that property. And that one we control 100%.
What is the business plan of Hayasa? How do you plan to create value? And also, what is the exit strategy for the company?
Sure. So I should mention, I think I did, but both of our properties are in Armenia. And the exit strategy is we hope within 3 to 5 years to have 4 to 5 properties in Armenia, possibly one in Georgia, but in that general area. And if there's a discovery at Vardenas, it'll be very difficult to stay independent. But even if there isn't, we will have enough of call it scale in properties in that part of the world that we could be very attractive to either a gold company or a base metals miner. So I would say the exit strategy is to keep the share count under 150 million and daylight enough value through the drill bit such that 4-ish years from now, we're a nice, attractive package for sale somewhere around a 200 to 300 million market cap, and that's the goal. And I think we hopefully we'll get there, but the drill bit needs to help.
If you were to put a label on your company, what would you call it?
We're a mining exploration company. We don't have aspirations to put steel in the ground, but I would also add that. Armenia is underexplored. So I like to think of myself and my partner, Dennis Moore, as having a slightly higher risk reward tolerance. And exploration is risky, as you very well know. So I think if I could, just like this, optimal reward for similar risk.
So Joel, but you're not a prospect generator per definition.
Not by definition, no, but you could very well see us spin out some of the other properties that we add to our fold, and we'll be adding at least one in the next 12 months, and that's a stakeable just ground that we stake, so we don't have to buy it off it doesn't come with hair. It's not owned by an oligarch's nephew or anything like that, and so we could very well find ourselves where we always have 3-ish properties under our belt, and we've sold 1 or 2 or 3 along the way.
Perfect. What are the next catalysts investors should be looking forward to over the next 6 months?
Over the next 6 months, well, we're going to have the assays on Urasar out in the next 2 weeks, so we'll know where we stand on those by the time Goldmesse runs. We're there, and then the next one after that is we're doing 4,000 meters on our copper-moly porphyry with Teck, and we're about halfway through right now. We expect to be done by the end of October, and we should have those assays out in January.
Fantastic. Why should investors meet with you in Frankfurt? Why should they attend your presentation? Why should they meet in person?
We don't have any debt, and our market cap is, roughly as it stands right here, sub 15 million Canadian. And if the drill bit hits on either of these properties, there's a case we could be an easy double. 25 million Canadian market cap does not seem out of reach. And I think for anyone that wants to make money with good risk reward, that's the person that we want to meet with.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Awesome. Joel, thank you so much for joining us here for this quick introduction to Hayasa. Really looking forward to hosting you in Frankfurt, and Godspeed.
Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Look forward to the conference.